don't forget to subscribe and press bell icon for new updated videos. Like and share videos with your friends.
Till now, we had learned how to manually add subscribers, how to make from a list, how to copy it and then add it onto your subscribers list. Then we had learned in the last video how to, before that we have seen how to overview who are subscribing, who are unsubscribing themselves. In the last video we had learned while sending an email how to copy their name, automatically how to paste it there without manually doing all those things. But now we have not still designed our subscription page, that is the subscription form. So in this video we are going to design our subscription form and we are going to do it on this website only, that is Mailchimp.com. Here we also have an option to design a subscription page, and as when they will subscribe it, they will be added to our subscription list. Now email list, that is. Now how we are going to do it? Don't worry guys, we'll just start it now. It's very easy to do it. See, firstly you want to work with audience, so we are going to click on audience and then click on view contact. Then in view contact you will see a menu, and in the menu you will see an option here that is sign up forms. We are going to click on sign up forms, and then you are getting your different options like form builder, that is build, design and translate, sign up forms and response emails, generate HTML code to embed in your site or blog to collect sign up, design a pop-up sign up from that can be embedded on your site, then beneath you will have form integration, then you down have Facebook form, landing page sign up form. But now we are going to work with, that is form builder, that is build, design and translate sign up form. We are going to do it for response emails, so we are going to do it this one. We are going to select form builder, so I'm selecting on it. I have an option on the right hand that is select, and I'm going to select this form builder option. Now in form builder I am going to actually start designing my email, that is designing my sign up form to create a email list. Firstly, forms and response emails. Now which type and what I want to create, that is sign up form with alerts and unsubscribe forms, update profile. So many options I am getting here now, but I'll keep it to sign up form only because we are now working with sign up form. Okay, now moving down, I'll go there. I am having your sign up form URL. Now this is the URL that is we are going to use it when we will click on this link. We are going to, that is our customers will open this sign up form. Okay, we can share it over Facebook, Twitter and also QR. What do you mean by QR? This is the QR code that when your customer when your customer scans this QR code, automatically this form is going to be opened. Okay, we'll work on this later. We'll come again to this topic later, but now let us just move little down and see about our sign up form. Now when you're designing, you have three parts with your form builder, that is building your form, that is build it, design it and translate it. Build it means what you are going to add, what all things you are going to, some manipulation with the options and all those things. Designing it means all the fonts, color and the overall look, how it is actually going to look onto a real website. And translate it means translating the language of it. Okay, first we'll move with build it. So firstly, can you see I have given you the name, that is Tasty Tongue. You can edit it, you can remove it and you can use image. If you want to use image of your logo, image means if you want to add your logo or your campaign photo, whatsoever you want to add, you can add it over here by just use image, click it on use image and then my files, go into my files and select it. But now I am not selecting it, I am just leaving it as it is. Okay, and then we will get an option where we have to actually manipulate and work on it, and now we are going to start doing it. Okay, see, now this is our main page where we are going to work. Okay, firstly you can see here that is add a field and field settings. Add a field means if you want to add something extra. Okay, see here they have given a normal sign up form. Okay, like your email address, first name, last name, address, but you want to add something extra like date of birth, then your zip code, then all these check boxes, then phone number and all those things. Okay, then you can just add it by just clicking upon it and dragging it over here. Okay, now firstly, if I want to give a message, click to add a message. If I want to give a message, for example, I'll click on edit over here. I'll give a message. Okay, that is kindly fill the form to subscribe. Kindly fill the form to subscribe. Okay. Okay, so there was a spelling mistake. I have rectified it. So this is the message which I want to give to my audience. Okay, so I have written it. Kindly fill the form to subscribe. Now I'll save and close it. So this thing would be added over here. See, can you see here? So in the form, firstly they'll be able to see the message given by me to them. If I want to change the font, size and all those things, I have the option over here. I can do it, but I'll not do it. I'll leave it as it is. Now coming on to the email address. Okay, now as you click on email address, it changes from add a field to field settings, because we are moving on to the field now and we are going to work on the settings of it. Firstly, field type is email and field label is email address. If you don't want address, you can just remove address from here. You can only keep email, or you can keep email address, the entire thing. The field tag you had seen in the last video, we had just done what is field tag and required field. It is a required field. You cannot undo this option. Then field visibility, that is visible. Hidden means this won't be seen, means this option would be removed from your form. So you can't hide this option, because this is a very important thing, because we are working to increase the email list. So we want the email list, so we want the email address of our customers. So it is very important. We are not going to undo it, and we can't undo it also. Now help text. See, for sometimes, for example, if you are giving some, username, enter your username or anything else, then you have to put their help like 8 characters, maybe 8 characters, 1 special character, whatsoever. A guideline which you want to give them, which will be, see, if you are giving any guideline, beneath this box, you will see here a guideline. Okay. So if you are giving any guideline, help text over here, you would be see this below this box. Okay, so this is all about help text. Now we are done with email address. See, what in email address we had done is field type, it is email, this is the label, this is the tag, and this is the required field. Visible, because this we are going to add in a form. If we do it hidden, it would be removed from our form. Help text, if you want to give any special guidelines for your customer to make the process simple, and then save the field. Now coming on to first name. Okay, that is field label is first name. Then if you want it required, compulsory, then make it required. If you don't want this, make it hidden. Okay, if you don't want it, make it hidden, but I want it because it is necessary. I'll make it visible, and I'll also make it required field. If you don't want it, then just undo it, untick it, then it would be removed from the required field. Now coming on to, just scrolling it down, wait. Okay, Now scrolling it up, you can see help text, but in first name you don't need any help text. If you're putting something extra, like if you're putting write 5 important things, if you are giving them a choice to choose the courses, the a choice to select the interest or their hobbies, you can write there enter 5 top hobbies of yours. So you can give a help text to them, a guideline to them. But in this thing, first name, last name, and in this form we don't need this help text, we leave it as it is. Now default merge tag, do you remember we had done this in the last video, that we are going to put this name, that is this first name, in our email that you are going to send them. So what if we have made it not required? So if the customer don't put the first name, then too it would be submitted. Then what would we put in the email that you are going to send them? That we can put your dear, and we can put in the last name customer. Okay, so this would be pasted over there. But if we don't want to put it into the last name, we can put it over here only, that is dear customer. So it's done. Okay, so what we had seen over here, that we are making it visible, that we want it into our form, we are making it required. Also we can undo it and untick it, and we are putting the default merge tag. If the customer don't put the first name, then what, while sending email, then dear customer would be sent to them. And so with last name, same. After doing it, you can just copy it. Now can you see here in address, you are seeing something that is hidden and there is a background behind there, because can you see here it is hidden over here. See, if I do it visible and I save field, okay, see, now it would be removed from this thing. Can you see it is normal like it is? Yeah, it is normal like the other fields, because I have removed it from hidden and done it visible. If I click on hidden, then this field won't be seen in my form. Okay, I don't need this address, so I am making it hidden only. I made this one hidden. I'll make this one visible, save field, and I'll make this one as hidden. Okay, so I have made address as hidden because I don't think it's necessary. But if you are putting, you need the location of your customer. If your product is for some customer, your offers are for some location, then you can make this as visible. But for now, I am leaving it as hidden only. And moving down, you have phone number, you have birth date. Phone number is also hidden. We don't need it for now. Birth date, if you click on birth date, then you can see a tag over here that is visible. You have a date format over here, that is DDMM. According to this is MM is month and date. If you go in American way, then month comes first, then date. But according if your customers, your audience are of European, then you have to select date then month. Okay, for now I am leaving it as month and date only. Okay, if American audience, then month then date. If European audience, then date then month. So it is easier and it is clear, I think so. So all this we have done with designing, with building our sign up form. So we have built it. Now we are moving on to designing it. Now you can design the page, you can design the background. Okay, firstly page, we'll go to background. Okay, background means the color which I am able to see it over here. Okay, this color, this background color, I can change it. Okay, see, if you are having a specific brand and your brand has a specific color, then you can use that color here also. Okay, so no need to worry about it. But if you are working with if you want something different color, if nothing such special, I'll always tell you guys to keep a very mild color, to keep a very not so harsh color. We'll keep a normal light color, and yeah, this is good. So we'll keep this color, let it be this color only. So now you can edit over things over here, that is, you can just edit this upper things, then you can edit the background, then you can edit the header, that is this, you can change it, you can change the size, you can change the height, line height, then margin bottom, margin top, you can change it, then you can outer wrapper is the whole, this outer wrapper is this thing, you can change it, then forms, that is the inside one, the inside color you have chosen, then the body, the inside content, you can just select it. You have a lot to customize over here. It all depends on your choice and your thinking and in which way you want to design it. So you can just take any one of it and you can just design it however you want it. Now we have done with designing it. Now moving up, and we are going to translate it. Now what do you mean by translate it? If you click on auto translate, then when your customer, the language of this form would be according to the location of the customer. For example, your customer is in America, then it would change accordingly. But if your customer in India is in some different, like Karnataka, if you take an example of India, then if it is in Karnataka, then it would change in the accordingly Kannada language. So accordingly your language is going to change according to the location of the customer where he is opening this where he's opening this sign up form. Okay, so you can click on auto translate also to automatically translate it. But is this for some newsletter or some particular thing, then it's better that you keep it into English only. Okay, now we are done with it. Now I'm telling you, we have built it, we have designed it, we have translated it. So we have done all the three parts of it, like building it, designing it and translating it. Now we are moving on to, in the starting of the video I had said you that we are going to use this. So I am Ctrl+C, or you can just right click it and copy it. So what if you open this thing into a new tab? I'll paste it. Okay, now we'll see what happens when you open this thing into a new tab. Can you see here the things we had added over here? We had removed, see, I had kept it into the month, date format, last name, first name, email address. Kindly fill the form to subscribe, and the background color we had kept, and once the form is filled, I'll click on it and it would be subscribed. Okay, so it is all done. As soon as the customer is going to click on this subscribe, it would be subscribed into my subscription list. So it would be added into my subscription list. This is all about doing, designing, building and translating your sign up form.